Hello, in this video I am going to show you how to access the databases for teens that will allow you to find articles, reference information, books, and more to help you with research for schoolwork. So you're going to start at our library website. You're going to click on Teens in the top navigation and then scroll down and you can click on e-resources for teens. So the top resource here is the one we're going to be using. It's called Power Teens, part of Pennsylvania's Power Library. Click on the Power Teens button and you will arrive on the Power Teens page. Now you will need a library card number to use this resource. If you don't have a library card currently, you can click here to get an e-card through the Power Library. And down here are the databases available in the Power Teens section. So there are general databases. There are ones that are specific to certain topics that are perhaps science related or literature related. You can click on the plus sign to view a description of the specific databases so you know what they're covering and what they're about. And so we're going to focus on two of these in this video: the general research databases for middle school students and for high school students. Most of the features and ways to go about searching for it are the same, but I will go into both databases so that you can see that. So once you click on one of these databases, that's when you will be prompted to enter your library card number. So this research and context database is the one with content geared toward middle school students, and the InfoTrack Student Edition is the one that is geared towards high school students. Again, it has the same functions that we're going to see in the middle school one, which we'll do first. So when you go into the research and context, you'll see that there's a keyword search area up here. So we'll go ahead and just search for a topic. And we get results for various different types of content. So there's reference, there's biographies, magazines, news articles, images, videos, and audio. And when we click on, and you can scroll down and see all these options as well. But if you just want to narrow it to one specific type, you can do that. And then when you select an article, you'll get the text, you will get related subjects to explore, and at the bottom of the article, you will get the citation information. If we go back to our results, one thing I want to point out is the filters you can use, because as you can see, there are over 3,000 news articles just by keyword searching air pollution. So you can filter your results by when the article was published. So you might want something that's more recent. You can filter it by the type of document it is. So as you can see, there are letters to the editor included in here, essays, and maybe we just want the general articles. We don't want those other types of documents. So we apply that, it narrows it down for us. You can narrow it even further with newspaper sections. We want only in the news section. And specifically with air pollution, we can search within the text of the documents. So we might want to make sure that the word emissions is in the text of the article. And we hit submit. And as you can see, we're down, it really cuts it down a lot and makes it more manageable for you. So you can use all these filters to search within and narrow it down. So on this main page, you have your keyword search area, but you can also browse topics and subjects down here. So you can click on a very general one, and that gives you a list of some more specific ones. And you can click on slightly more specific topics, and again, you'll see the same types of content sections there for you to use. So that is the way to use the middle school database. So I'm going to go back to the Power Teens page, I'm going to show you the InfoTrack Student Edition, which again is the content geared toward high school students. So when we open this up, similarly we see a keyword search bar. So again, I'm going to use the same search, air pollution. And as you can see, you get magazines, academic journals, books, news, images, videos. So maybe we want to narrow it just to academic journals. And when you click on the text of an article, you will get the information. And all the way down at the bottom, you will still get that citation. This is a very long article, but there it is. So there's the citation and suggestions for further research. Again, there are the same filters by the date of the publication, by the document type, searching within. You can also look for particular subject terms. So maybe we want to make sure it's related to the United States. So that will help narrow it down as well. On the high school edition, besides the keyword search, you can look for the topic finder. So that allows you to see other connections between search terms that you may be using and search terms that they are going to suggest. So you could get ideas for various terms that you can use. And in the subject guide search, you can find items based on the specific terms that they're using. So, we know we want to put in air pollution, but as you can see, there might be air pollution research. And even more specifically than that, what are the environmental aspects? So that can really narrow it down even further for you. It's showing you what terms that this database specifically is using for subjects. So that is the database specifically geared toward high school students. Both of these can be accessed from Power Teens, and you will need your library card number, but an e-card is available through the site. Thanks for watching.